Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Welcome! Hello, it is I, Jonks.
Hail!
Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? How we looking? Hello, thank you. Oh, we forgot to reset the sub goal. Well, we'll roll it over. We didn't hit the last one. We'll let you guys keep the 6.
True.
Welcome, folks. It is I, Jonks. I am a magical wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain, and travelers journey from far and wide to my mountaintop domain, hoping that I will grant their wish with my magical powers. But ultimately it is you, yes you, my council of Jonks, watching at home, who hold the true power during these proceedings, because you, after we chat with these travelers for a little bit, will decide in a poll whether or not their wish can be granted. And there are a variety of ways that you can interact besides voting to decide whether or not a wish is granted. You can trigger the magic phone booth to appear. We have a magic phone booth in our mountain here. It'll look like this. Yes, the magical phone booth. With the power of the magical phone booth, you can contact anybody at any time or any place, living or dead, and we will get them on the phone and the traveler will speak to them. So use the sound alerts to trigger the magical phone booth if you want to talk to somebody on the phone. You can also trigger the bonus wish, yes, with the images in the Discord. Look at that. That's just a placeholder image. Nobody submitted that. But if you join the Everything Now Show Discord, you should. If you join the Everything Now Show Discord, you can submit images. And when that sound alert is triggered in the chat, an image will appear and the traveler will receive that image as a bonus prize. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, you'll just have to wait and see how it works. And of course, oh, pardon me. That's actually a good segue. You see I just belched up a leg there because my diet consists mainly of human sacrifices. And if you'd like to, yes, give it up for human sacrifice.
Okay.
If you'd like to sacrifice a traveler when they make their way up here, let's say we're chatting with one of these travelers and you don't like their vibe or you think their wish is evil or dangerous, you can pay $5 and we will sacrifice that traveler and I will eat them, blood, bones, and all, unless the council decides to spare them. And today your $5 donations will be going to help the Boys and Girls Club of America. Yes, a wonderful organization that helps children all across the nation have fun stuff to do after school, keep them out of trouble, learn, education, fun, all that good stuff. All donations today are going to help the Boys and Girls Club of America. And look at that, we've already raised over $1,300. In large part thanks to Mother Nipplebottom. Mother Nipplebottom, thank you so much. We saw that you donated another $500 during the intermission that we had just then. But we saw that and we really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody else who's donated in smaller increments. Every little bit helps. We're trying to hit our goals today. You'll notice in the top left corner of the screen, if we hit $1,500, we will ruin the show. And what that means, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. So let's get $199 more in here and we will ruin the show. If you're curious to know what that's about, donate some money and you can sacrifice a traveler. And also we've got a subscription goal as well. And we're rolling over the subscriptions from the last segment. Yep, we only need 9 more subscriptions. If we hit our subscription goal tonight, or today, we're gonna blast off into outer space. And if you don't know what that means, subscribe and help us hit our goal. You'll find out. Okay, folks, that's basically... Oh, and there's the guest book. If you subscribe, you can also sign our wonderful guest book. I think we've probably got some messages in our guest book from the last time you guys visited me at my mountain. Can we take a look at that guest book?
Sure.
Yes, here's some wonderful messages. Bjorn said, I signed up for the Fast Pass. Highly recommend. It only cost me $200. For the price of hitting our next donation goal, you could get a Fast Pass. But look at that. We got plenty of space in the guest book. If you subscribe while we're here visiting my mountain, you can write a message in the chat, and we will write it in the book and display it on stream. Alright, folks, that's the way it works. I think I see our first traveler making their way up right about now.
Hey, Jonks.
Hello there, traveler.
Oh, you don't pretend you don't know who I am.
Oh, remind me.
It's Christian God.
Oh, Christian God.
Hey,
that's
what's
right.
up?
Oh, hey.
Oh, gosh.
From one deity to another. What's going on?
It's the hair, right? It's the hair threw you off.
Yes, it's been a while. It looks good. You look good, Christian God.
I saw a tweet the other day. I guess they're calling it an X now. I saw this X the other day. Oh, girls take one L and they dye their hair. I didn't have to take an L. I just wanted to try blonde.
Hey.
Years.
You're pulling it off.
Thank you.
You're pulling it off, Christian God.
Thank you.
So, Christian God, what is it that brings you to my mountaintop domain today?
Well, I kind of just wanted to shoot the SHIT, but at the same time, I guess I could put a wish out there. It's been a while since I've dipped my toe into this particular pool of wishing water, wishing well. Isn't that a funny thing?
It's something.
I think it's funny.
There's maybe something there.
Anyway, so, yeah, a lot's going on right now.
Okay.
You know
Tell
what
me
I mean?
about it.
Well, I mean, look around. I'm not going to get into the specifics because we're trying to have a good time, but there's a lot of stuff going on globally, and then in the universe, too, because don't forget, that's all me also.
It's hard for me to get a sense of what's going on globally on account of my being affixed to this mountain.
They don't let you have a little tablet? They don't put a little tablet up to your eyes? Kind of like, here's what's going on? They don't show you Democracy Now? They don't show the intro from Democracy Now! Every morning?
No, I just, oh, look at that, Christian God. It seems that you've just won a bonus wish, which means in addition to whatever it is you're about to wish for, you're also going to be taking home this fabulous prize.
What do you get the man who has everything? Well,
you're about to find out,
right
Christian
here.
God.
Yes, I'm excited.
Here comes a fabulous bonus wish. So just a reminder, you're going to take this home no matter what. Even if the council denies your wish, this wonderful prize will be yours. Check that out.
Oh my gosh.
A reindeer donut.
Is that from Dunkin'? Is that a Dunkin'?
Maybe.
Okay.
Festive, right?
You and I, we'll rank them right now.
Rank what?
Best donut chains in the United States. We're looking at Krispy Kreme and Dunkin', basically. Is
those
the
two?
front runners. Yeah, which one?
Rank
which
those
one's
two?
better? Which one's better?
I
Jonks?
gotta go. I mean, I guess just for variety's sake, Dunkin' kind of has the edge.
Okay.
What about a Winchell's?
A
Yum Yum.
That's like a regional, isn't it? There's no Winchell's in Dakota. The Dakotas. Or maybe that's where the... Anyway, look, we don't need to split hairs here.
Well, you're taking home that donut. Anyway, Christian God, you were about to tell me what your wish was going to
lots
be.
going on, a lot on my plate. I know a lot of people would say, oh, couldn't you just make whatever you want to make happen?
Yeah, you are God, aren't you?
It's
so
like,
you probably don't need a wish.
Here's the principle, is that if you own a massage chair, you might still want to go down to the massage parlor, get your stuff,
right,
rubbed out.
Okay.
That's...
Careful.
What?
Just the phrasing seemed a little strange. Get your stuff rubbed out.
I get it now.
I don't know, I thought that's phrasing.
Want to see me turn this Miller Lite into ping pong balls?
Sure. Wow. That was amazing. And there was Miller Lite in there before.
Yep.
We didn't really establish that, but I could tell.
Yep.
I could smell it.
Yep. Oh, so
good
my
stuff.
wish. Yes, my wish. I don't want to
Yes,
keep you. I don't want to
Christian
keep you
God.
too long. You got stuff to do, man. I got stuff to do as
there's
well.
a long
Anyway.
line behind you.
Anyway, like I said, lots going on. World's in chaos. Things are as bad as they've ever been. And I guess for me, I just want to try to get some peace of mind. Morgan Freeman shadowed me when he was making Bruce Almighty.
Okay.
And when I met him, I said, I'm such a big fan of your work, Morgan Freedom. I said that I messed up his name. And then I went, oh, my bad, I'm sorry, it's because you were in that movie Freedom. And he says, no, that was Glory. I think you're thinking of Glory, because I was like, Freedom, the movie with Matthew Broderick, you were...
Aren't you supposed to be all-knowing?
I guess it's time for me to launch into the equivalent of the Barbie monologue for gods. You're supposed to be all-knowing and also be fallible. You're supposed to...
you're not.
Well,
Wait, who says you're supposed to be fallible?
men are supposed to be vulnerable nowadays.
You're not a man.
You're a god, though. You're not a man.
Okay, whatever. Look, my wish is to try to fix this Morgan Freeman kerfuffle because it's haunted me. I have intrusive thought OCD, and I would love to try to kind of square this circle. My first thought is we go back in time, recast the Morgan Freeman role with somebody who I'd be less embarrassed to embarrass myself in front of.
So you're saying you still want to embarrass yourself in front of whoever this new person is, it's just it would be less embarrassing than Morgan Freeman.
Well, I'm just saying if that is sort of more or less locked in, if that idea is sort of locked in, like I have to say something kind of cringe and embarrassing.
I don't know if that's necessarily the case.
Okay, well...
I mean, I've got magical powers. We could just say that you didn't embarrass yourself in front of Morgan Freeman, Yeah,
I guess we could do
Or
that.
we could just make it so Morgan Freeman didn't care. Like, he took it really well. He thought, oh, that was actually kind of
He
charming.
insists that he doesn't care because we've run into each other a few times at Spagos.
If you're someone as famous as Morgan Freeman, maybe it's kind of nice when somebody doesn't know your name because it's like, oh, someone's finally treating me like a normal person. I know that this person isn't just kissing my ass because they know that I'm a celebrity. Whoa!
Whoa!
Gracious.
Salad
Let's
fork.
go.
Thank you so much for the
Let's
$100 donated to the Boys and Girls Club of America.
I guess this just sort of speaks to my limited imagination because my first instinct was to recast.
I'm going to
Morgan
cut you
Freeman.
off there,
Okay.
God, because we got to ruin the show.
Oh, for real?
Yep, we hit
Right
our
now?
goal. We got to ruin the show.
Okay.
Oh, right. We should probably... Hold on. There's some stuff I got to do. Hold on.
I can do it.
All right, because you're going to have to put the mics on there so that people can hear, and it's going to be a...
This wig itches
Yeah.
like crazy every single time. Every single time.
Yeah.
And I keep thinking, well, it's kind of
All right,
important
do you
for
want
the
me...
bit.
Okay.
Kind of important for the
Well, we
bit.
could just go to the wide. Okay, no, don't do that, because it's going to...
You're right. I am ruining the show.
Okay.
Just get over here.
Okay, yeah.
It's already been around.
Did we figure out what this
And
means?
This is in the Jonks.
Oh, it's for you.
Just.
The 70s called they
Well,
want
we
their
shouldn't say
coked out
it was
loser
per se.
look back.
I think I look good.
do it.
I think you do look good, actually.
Go ahead on the stage.
I can't even pretend to be dissing you. You got a cool look.
Thank
He
you.
looks cool, don't he, folks?
I think Jake is mad because I ruined computer.
Wait, why?
the whole
That's the
point.
whole
That was
point
the
of the
sound
bit.
alert. That
That's
was
the whole
the
point
thing.
of the
I didn't
bit.
do it on purpose, though.
whole thing's
This is just
ruined.
going to make everything difficult when we do go back to the show.
Well, I mean,
Well-
when do we go back to the show?
I don't know.
How long does this bit last? I'm gonna pull up the chair.
Jake said when it stops being funny. So you let us know.
Oh, I think it wasn't funny when we started the bit. I don't know.
Winnie, Mackin, you want to hang out?
Me, I'm Jonks.
On TV?
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Winnie on TV, yeah.
Hey, it's me, I'm
I don't want
Jonks.
to spoil my bit.
Oh, yeah,
that's
you're
true.
already in costume.
What if you? Well, no. I
What
think
if
that.
I just
Yeah.
turn around and face the back?
You could put on a mask.
I could put it on.
Oh, I don't want to make them get out of character. Well, they ruined the show. So,
Chris, what hockey game are you watching?
Rangers Bruins.
I'm going to call my girlfriend, see how the Bucks are doing.
It's 0-0. Y'all want to watch some hockey?
What else do I have?
Ooh, Connaughton is back. We have Pat Connaughton again. Marcus, one of the announcers, just called Bobby Portis Sweetwater.
Hey, guys.
Because he was in Sweetwater. I'm in Sweetwater, by the way. So you know Bobby Portis plays for the Bucks. I can tell this story, right?
Currently
This
up by
show's
30 in the
ruined.
second quarter.
This is the best way to ruin the
yes.
show, is to tell this Bobby Portis story. So I show up on to work at WB lot. Central Casting sends a bunch of guys who are just a little bit shorter than me, and so we're playing against the team that Bobby Portis is on. And they're like, "Oh, well, you're the tallest guy, so you have to guard Bobby Portis." So I don't know who Bobby Portis is at this point, by the way. In point of fact, between shots, it's like I see he's tall, he's humongous, and it looks ridiculous for me to be guarding him. I'm wearing these like short shorts, my legs are pale as a ghost, and he's just this incredible athlete, almost 7 feet tall, looks like. And between shots, he starts asking me like where I'm from. I tell him, yeah. Get to the point.
You paid for it. You guys paid for it.
This is what you asked for.
$1,500 to ruin the show.
Anyway, I'm like, do you play basketball? And he goes, yeah, and he kind of trails off. And he mentions he goes to college, he plays basketball in college, but he doesn't mention that he's in the NBA and had played on the NBA championship winning team the previous year. Very, very kind of him to not just tell me
He's a humble guy.
you're a effing moron. Can we still sacrifice? Yes.
Yeah, you can still sacrifice.
Yeah, sure.
Just identify who you want to be sacrificed.
Well,
I might call my mom back.
you want to
Do
call
it,
your
do
mom?
it
Yeah,
right
let's
now, do it
call,
right
let's
now.
call your mom.
Everyone do a thing, I think.
I could call my mom.
You want to put her, should we all call our mothers? Well, I can't.
Mine's dead.
My friend's having a problem at work and tried to call me.
You want to try to walk your friend through with their problem on the stream?
I know what the problem is, and I think I would be good at solving it.
On the phone?
Yeah, how do you deal with a man at work?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that.
That
You
can
should
mean
send them the Barbie monologue.
Not much. We raised about $1,600, so they ruined the show. So now we're all just kind of like hanging out on stream. So I'm just checking
Hey,
in on
Mom.
you.
Put her on speaker.
I'm at my friend's house,
How are the Bucks doing?
and we're doing a little improv show, and
At 20?
we have a little dead time. I thought I'd give you a call back.
It was 30 when you texted me a little bit ago.
Of course.
Yeah, 25.
Who are they playing?
Yeah, it sucks about his work.
The Pistons are on a 22-game losing streak.
Right, the Detroit Pistons have lost 22 games in a row recently. That's a shame. That's the team that was really good in like 04,
Yeah.
06, right, Grant?
What?
The Detroit Pistons?
Yeah, not the Bad Boy Pistons, but the other Bad Boy Pistons with Chauncey Billups and Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well, we probably shouldn't have done this.
Right.
Are you on the leg machine?
Dang, that sucks. How's your day been?
Nice.
And other sources of inspiration.
What do you want to do tonight?
All right, we're losing viewers. Let's go back.
Alright, I love you. I'll call you later.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye.
Today's episode features humongous.
I can't juggle creative, Steve.
Oh yes, Brad. Remember that. See what
Engineer
is
Brad?
it? Freeze that song.
share
Who's stand on the mark?
Are you listening to Hollywood Handbook?
I'm listening to Improv
What's
for
up,
Humans.
Will somebody share the
exactly.
password?
Let me explain.
No.
Jess, Zach, welcome to the show.
No, the show's gonna be good again in a minute.
You know how important intro songs are, especially on the live stage.
Look what you did.
Not really treating the guests very well.
Now we have to watch multiple
My
games.
phone's
I
phone
don't
is
remember
all
the
the way over
password.
there, Winnie.
Yeah, we don't live
My
here,
phone's
so-
all the way across the room, Winnie.
Is there a way you can be like share password from there? Because I don't remember it. Oh, yeah, do it with me.
Like what happened?
Thank you for the donations, everybody. We're going to put the show back together. Jake's currently in the process of doing it. And enjoy.
Can you go to the phone booth, Grant?
It's not letting me click Winnie.
Overture, curtains, lights. This is it, the night of nights. It all comes down to this. On with the show, this is
Wait,
it.
Grant, you need to stand in the middle of the phone booth, 'cause I gotta line it.
Right here?
Cameras again, yeah. Take one step to your right. I think that was good.
Oh yeah, weird.
Yeah.
It's incredible how much you can ruin a vMix preset by just a couple clicks and drags. Can you slate us back into the stream? Yeah, sure. That's cute.
Speeding.
Background.
Mark.
Anyone seen Mark?
Oh, that's about as good.
That looks about
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Flawless. Seamless.
Great work.
There's a little weirdness, like right on the.
But it's where the flowers, the plants are, so it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah. All right.
All right, folks. Back in Everything Now show. Jonks for the Boys and Girls Club of America.
It doesn't really matter who's good or who's bad. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
How do you find a way of not doing it?
Welcome back.
Oh!
Hey, we can get the phone out. Thank you so much for the subscription. Whoever subscribed, I think it was maybe Mjorn or something. J-Nels.
How dare you?
Sorry, Mjorn.
So Morgan Freeman.
Sorry, J-Nels. Yes, your wish. You said that your wish was to have avoided.
I committed to something of a social faux pas.
Right.
Me, Christian God. When I was being shadowed by Morgan Freeman, he was researching my whole deal for the film Bruce Almighty.
Right. And you want to recast him so that you don't have, so that I guess you avoid that awkward interaction.
Well, that was my first impulse, and now I'm second guessing myself because you presented a whole bunch of great options. Also, my first thought was recasting me with Tim Allen.
You wanted Tim Allen to be God.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do that.
Well, and again, remember when this came out? It's like early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
So we're thinking. Here's my thinking with casting Tim Allen as me as God. Big booming voice. I don't know what the term would be in a singing, what's alto soprano. I don't know what that would be, but he's got a bass. He's got a bass. You know, that's very godlike, just like Morgan. And if he had a hit, in the early 2000s, outside Toy Story or whatever, it's entirely possible that his career would have sort of stayed on the rise, and maybe he wouldn't have become this right-wing jerk.
Don't you think he was already a right-wing jerk?
Yeah, wasn't that kind of just like his whole shtick?
You probably should go back further and make it so he didn't.
I guess some people out there know everything, huh?
That's supposed to be you. You're supposed to know you're God. You're supposed to. That's like one of the two characteristics of God. Is
Crucially, I can know everything, but I choose to know exactly as much as I want. You think I'm going to shadow Tim Allen over Olivia Rodrigo?
You could.
She's
do both.
a pop sensation.
Why would you not just do both?
Isn't time and space non-existent to you? Can't you live in every and all moments at once?
That was something that I loved about Arrival, the movie Arrival.
Yes, sir.
Was the extent to which you sort of you don't, once the concept of linear time is elided and done away with, there's a sort of holistic approach to one's life and one's being that I think is really kind of soul-stirring and beautiful. I cried seeing that movie, and I was with my son, Jesus, and he was like, "Wow, you're crying watching this movie. It's a sci-fi movie directed by the guy who did Blade Runner." And he was like, "Are you sure it's not just because the election was kind of fraught for you, the 2016 presidential election in the United States? Is that why you're crying? Because it's still very fresh for you?" And I said, "No, it's a thoughtful movie."
All right, so what's your wish?
My wish is, okay, I guess I liked your pitch where it was like Morgan doesn't care that I call them Morgan Freedom.
Right. Which seems like it is sort of the default reality that we're currently in. But if you want to use a wish to just ensure that...
I want to know. Because he can say it all he wants.
And again, you are all-knowing, and you said you can choose to know if you want. But you're saying that you'd like to use a wish for that.
I respect Morgan's privacy. That's how much I respect him. So you can imagine how bad I felt when I called him the wrong name.
What does that have to do with his privacy?
Well, what I'm saying is I could peek in and make sure that he actually doesn't resent me for calling him the wrong name, but I don't want to traipse in and out of his life like some proverbial fly on the wall. No. I would rather invade the privacy of someone who I think is really interesting, but that I'm not as good, respectful toward, generally speaking. So presidents, I kind of just pop in every once in a while, see what they're up to.
But you don't think that using my magical powers to alter the reality of his perception on you qualifies as an invasion of his privacy?
Well, but you would be doing that. You would be doing that, not me.
Right. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and
So
get that
morally,
poll
I'm
up.
kind of in the clear.
The poll again, the wish, as you've described it, is a wish for Morgan Freeman to not be mad at you, basically.
Yep.
I see. And council members, let's see. We've got
Oh,
some...
no, I want Morgan Freeman to respect me.
Okay. That's a different thing, but we can make that
That's
happen.
not that different.
Okay. My understanding is that Morgan Freeman is a pretty deeply religious person, and so odds
But
are
you
he
just
probably
look,
already does respect
I
Jewish
have
God.
anxiety.
Christian
I
God.
have anxiety. I'm not sure how everybody feels about me at any given time, and in fact, if the slightest
And again,
hint-
you
not
could
sure,
do
you're
that.
God.
You could know.
I've told you, I don't want to just like invade
It seems
Morgan's
like you
privacy.
really do want to know.
Seems like you have a victim complex. You're creating situations in which you can feel anxious that you don't need to.
Is there a degree to which social situations are cumbersome and difficult for me, and yet I seek them out constantly and place myself continuously in situations wherein I can trespass against my best interests?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Christian
Yes.
God has butt burgers.
God, are you in analysis? I think you would benefit from analysis.
What's your mantra?
Okay, so I saw the film. What's the one? Analyze This.
Annie Hall.
I also saw the film Annie Hall. I have a take on that, but I'm afraid to say it.
We'll assume.
Thank you.
Yeah, we pretty much,
Themselves.
yeah, we can
Thank you.
put two and two together.
I saw the film Analyze This, and I was like, I called up Jack, and I said,
Jack?
yeah,
He's not in that.
who is it?
Robert De Niro. And
Oh
Billy
my
Crystal.
God.
Everything
Oh,
is
no.
Let's close the poll.
No! Oh no! I need a new wish! I need a second wish!
Too late.
Did you know
Denied.
Kevin wrote those?
Wish
I
denied.
did know that actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty cool, right?
Yeah, Manchester by the Sea. Manchester by the Sea was great, by the way. I just want to say that, and that's an official statement from
I
me,
didn't
Christian
like the
God.
monologue in Manchester by the Sea where he's like, being someone whose kid died is very hard.
You have to be grieving and strong.
Folks.
You have to be.
This is not letterboxed. This is my mountain.
Real quick, Christian God really fucks with Woody Allen and Casey Affleck.
I just saw Toy Story 2.
You have to be able to separate.
I thought it was good.
You have to be able to separate the art from the artist.
And on
okay?
that note, Christian God, your
I'm
wish has been
technically
denied.
I'm technically responsible for Jonestown and puppies, so it's a wash. It's a wash.
Thanks for the Brian Jonestown massacre.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank
Did I
you
get my
for
wish?
visiting. No, you got it denied.
Oh!
Yes.
Shit.
I've been saying that.
Shit.
Well, you were giving your letterbox reviews. Yeah, we'll do the guest.
Sorry, I
book
don't
race.
have ears everywhere.
You can do.
No, I
all
don't.
this stuff.
I don't want to. I choose not to. I could, but I don't.
Okay, well then, yeah, don't be like, oh, I can't do that.
Is the bucket
You
hat
can do
stupid?
that.
Admit it. Is the bucket hat stupid? You've been thinking it the whole time, haven't you?
No.
No, I think
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Yay. Oh, good.
that was
My
like
philosophy is that you can pull off any outfit if you have a good personality. And that was the problem with that look. That was the problem with that look. All right, folks, we've got a guest book entry here from one of our subscribers. Let's have a look and see what they wrote in the guest book. J. Nels said, Tim Allen. A Tim Allen quote. Kind of like how Scooby-Doo talk. All right. Well, thank you so much, J. Nels, for that message in our guest book. And if you would like to write your own message in our guest book and also help us reach our subscriber goal for this segment, we only need 8 more subs. Go ahead and subscribe. You'll be helping us reach the goal, and you can write a little message in the book. But folks, if you're just joining us, first of all, welcome in. My name is Jonks. I'm a wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain, and travelers are journeying from far and wide across the world sometimes to visit me in hopes that I will use my wish-granting powers to make their wildest fantasies come true. But what they may not know is that you, yes, you, the viewers at home, my council of Jonks, you hold the true power because you get to vote at the end of each guest and decide whether or not they are worthy of having their wishes granted. We just had a traveler, Christian God, who came and wanted to wish for Morgan Freeman to respect him. But as you've decided, Council, that wish was denied. I think I see another traveler making their way up now. We'll see how you feel about this one. Oh, hello there!
Oh, wow. It's you, Jonks.
It's me, Jonks. And who are you, traveler?
It's me, Noel Fielding from the Great British Bake Off.
Wow.
Thank you
Noel
so much.
Fielding from the Great British Bake Off. What brings you to my mountaintop domain?
Well, I don't know if you've seen the most recent season, but I don't seem like I'm doing very well at all.
Oh no! One of my council members is saying that you got canceled for doing blackface. Was that recent?
Oh, yeah, there's some old Mighty Boo stuff that you don't want to see.
Alright, so this is different than that. And thank you, Doc Modus.
Well, maybe it's all tied in, you know? There's a little bit of... I'm a little bit dead behind the eyes, making too many horny jokes, and overall you just go, is this guy alright?
Hey, Noel, spoilers for the new season, but isn't it crazy that bro guy won this year? He was like not that good at baking, but he was just like a cool guy, objectively.
We're just out here spoiling Bake Off now?
Yeah.
When Soku got sent home,
That was devastating.
I got so blitzed every episode, I don't actually know what happened. So I can't actually chime in on that one. But Jonks,
Well, Noel, what is it that brings you to my wish-granting domain?
well, it's kind of related to the Bake Off thing, you know? Hollywood is just seems like he's truly found happiness, you know? You watch some of the old seasons, that guy, he's got a serious anger issue.
Right.
But some of the new ones, he seems like he's genuinely very content. And we're kind of doing this, you know? I don't think that's right. I'm going down, he's going up.
You
It's
think that
backwards in London.
your satisfaction in life is inversely correlated with Paul Hollywood?
Paul Hollywood, that's right. And
I
I
see.
think I need to move on from Bake Off, but I don't know which direction to go. I think I need a new thing. I thought this was my thing for life. I'm fun, I'm quirky, you know, but I started drinking on the job and it's just actually a massive bummer, and I don't think people like me as much as they used to.
One of my council members is saying that you are pretty good on Taskmaster. Maybe you can transition into some other like panel show.
Right. That could be good.
Is there something that
Tasks.
you desire, Noel? Is there if you could choose any direction to go in after Bake Off, what is it that you, in your heart of hearts, wish you were doing?
Honestly, wish I was a sick bass player.
A sick bass player?
Yeah. Don't I kind of give you that vibe? Thank you guys so much.
Like electric bass or like upright, like jazz?
Like electric bass.
Ah,
Yeah.
in a band.
Yeah, like I play with like a pick, you know? Like,
That'd be cool.
I just feels like I really could have been a really good electric bass player.
Well, that is heartening to hear, Noel, because some of our council members were worried that you might be going the Russell Brand route and just become sort of like a weird right-wing shill conspiracy theorist.
Well, that's certainly on the table.
Okay,
you know?
so it's on one side of the spectrum, a chill bass player. On the other, some sort of weird, like, grifter.
Yeah, what if more, you know, potentially cancelable guys or guys that fall out of our favor just like took up the bass guitar, you know? That could be cool.
That
you know?
would be great.
Just Louis C.K. playing some, Joe Dart bass licks or something, you know?
Yeah,
Could be sick.
that would be way better.
Wolfpack brings out Louis C.K. at Lollapalooza. I'm just spitballing, I don't really know. I
Could
feel
be
like I've
cool.
lost my way, Jonks.
Well, Noel, we're here to help you find your way. Council members, it sounds like Noel's got a sort of an idea of what he wants to do, but is there any advice? Surely some of you council members have lost your way or felt like you've lost purpose and found your way back. What advice would you give to our good friend Noel here, council members? First of all, get off the drink, Noel, is what Doc Modus is saying. You been hitting the bottle a little bit, Noel?
Yeah, like I said, don't know if you've seen any of the most recent episodes, but, you know.
Back! I'm sorry?
When I say
Back!
have you seen the show?
I've seen, I watched a couple episodes. You were there. Yeah, you were.
Watch Great British Bake Off, but not Democracy Now? That's interesting, John.
Somebody brought it up, and they showed me some clips on their phone.
Yeah, I've been drinking pretty hard. It's hard to replace an old habit, though. You know, I feel like I need a new habit to replace it with. You know, it's hard to just stop doing things that that you use to cope.
Sure. Yeah, you gotta. My therapist once said that you can't fill a hole with another hole. You know when you pull something out of your life, it leaves a hole, and you have to replace it with something. Now it doesn't have to be another unhealthy thing. You know, you don't replace cigarettes with drinking, but you got to replace it with something.
I'm tempted to make a very sexual, inappropriate joke right now because that's my nature. but I'm practicing some restraint. Not gonna say anything about filling holes.
We appreciate that.
That's
Noel.
right.
Literally $500 is on the line.
Yes. How about grad school? Have you considered grad school, Noel? One of our council members is throwing that out as an option.
Yeah. Do they have grad school for like shoegaze bass?
I mean, I'm sure there's got to be a music program somewhere around that has like a graduate degree.
Yeah.
Like a master's in like music theory or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
At like Berkeley or something like that.
That can't be too hard for bass. There's less notes.
Right. There's only the 4 strings. How hard could it be?
That's got to be a little bit easier than just in terms of doing the school stuff. Yeah.
It feels
I
like
think that'd be nice.
It feels like you're withholding some true desire.
Well-
Noel. It sounds like you're telling us what we want to hear, but that there's something deep down inside of you that you're maybe ashamed or scared to say that you really want. And Councilmember Bunfetti is saying, can we call a friend, please? Bunfetti, if you use the sound alerts to trigger the magical phone booth, we can call a friend. But no, come on, you can be totally forthcoming with us. It's just you, me, and the council.
I brought actually a few items that I'm too scared to pull off.
Actually, you know what? We gotta sacrifice you.
That's okay. There was a snake and a newsies.
Nah, roll the bumper.
You know?
No. The council has, one particular council member has donated, thank you to the Boys and Girls Club of America, from the Boys and Girls Club of America. One of our council members has donated $5, and in doing so, they've put your life in grave danger, Noel, because
Oh no.
in just a few moments, I'm about to eat you, blood, bones, and all. However, you do have an opportunity to save your life if you are able to convince the council to donate $10. If you are able to do so, your life will be spared, and we'll go back to that wide shot where we decide whether or not we grant your wish.
So I pitched for Keep Me Alive?
Yes, you are trying to convince the council to donate $10, which I'll remind them is all going to charity today. And if you can, your life will be spared.
Oh, so I'm pitching. So if I successfully do the pitch, then you get more money as well.
Correct.
Right. All right. I think that how many white guys, we cast them aside and then they become way worse, What if we tried to make it so that white guys could have a second act and try to become more interesting by wearing a newsies cap, like white guys in their 40s or 50s are like, is this my new thing?
I think I just heard.
White guys a second chance.
Someone's finally looking at
I think
the
I
white
just
man.
heard a donation. Yes, Jane Ells. Thank you for the $25. We're going
Yes.
back to the wire.
And I promise I'm not going to start a nationalist podcast. That's my vow. Thank you.
Stay. Now, you stay. You still.
So shy.
You can't go anywhere yet, Noel. We're gonna change the price of the sacrifice now. So. Okay. We're changing the price, just so everybody understands how this works. Oh, I donated just to donate. I didn't actually want to save Noel, says Jay
All right,
Nels.
back to the bumper.
Damn.
All right.
Damn.
Okay, just to catch everybody up, a council member donated $5 a little while ago to sacrifice Noel. Noel is going to be eaten by me in just a moment, unless somebody donates $10 to spare his life. Then Jay Nels donated $25, and we all thought that money was to save Noel, but it turns out Jay Nels just wanted to help the Boys and Girls Club of America. So now...
So sorry, Noel, you were talking about the plight of the white man?
Yes.
You want to get back into that?
Well, all I'm saying is,
Do a Barbie monologue for white men.
we can stay in the wide here.
this happens a lot on this show. Yeah, I just, it just seems like I would like to maybe be, hopefully, an example for just like, and maybe you're on a rocky ground, and I don't think I've done anything cancelable, I just
You think
seem
blackface
sad.
is okay?
I've done maybe one or two things. What I'm saying is, how cool would it be if we just let a guy like become weird and nice, and that made him happy and everyone happy. Like, you know, if I just need a hobby. That's all I'm saying. I need a hobby and another chance at fame, even though I'm currently on a show. I just think I really need to get into like Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Let white men have hobbies.
All right, well,
or it's that one.
At the risk of allowing this to continue, it seems that the council has decided not to donate to spare your life, and so Noel, it's time to eat you. Any last words?
No, it's probably for the best.
Okay, let's eat. Yummy.
How was the sponge on Noel?
It was moist and flavorful. He tasted sort of like what do they call it over there? A biscuit. He tasted like a biscuit.
Did you give him a handshake?
I would give him the classic Paul Hollywood handshake.
Nice.
Despite everything he said. Folks, pardon me, there goes his leg. Folks, if you're just joining us, my name is Jonks. I live at the top of this mountain. And just a moment ago, I met Noel Fielding? Noel Fielding from Great British Bake Off and the Mighty Boosh. He came to wish for a new lease on life, but unfortunately, he was sacrificed by you, the council, at home. If you're just joining us, travelers are coming from far and wide to visit me, hoping that I can grant their wishes with my magical powers, but it's up to you to decide whether they're worth it. And we're also raising money, and thank you to everybody who's donated so far. Look at that, we're nearly at $1,700 raised for the Boys and Girls Club. That is goddamn amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. But I think I see our next traveler making their way up my mountain right about now.
Alright.
Hi there.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, why don't you... There you go. That's good. Right there.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be so confusing on the mountain because there can be pieces of tape and it's like...
Is that the piece of tape?
Yeah.
Right.
Is that the piece of tape? And then it's like, literally who built these mountains?
Who's to say?
Yeah, right?
In any event, traveler, what is your name and what brings you here?
My name... You know who I am.
Everybody says that when they get here. Listen, I meet a lot of people, alright?
But you do know who I am.
It's obvious.
Yes, you are.
Everybody knows my name.
You're Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Yeah.
And can I say something?
Please.
That's kind of the heart of the issue.
Oh, I see. It would say more. Speak on that.
Basically, I was living my life for a long time, and I was not popular. We can say that. I can admit that.
Sure. That's very big of you.
And I was actually bullied and teased. And then it was foggy literally one time. All of a sudden, Santa needs me, he says.
Uh-huh.
To be frank, he seems so capable of so much magic that I don't know why he didn't just make a light or maybe make people not bully me.
Yeah, we've got sort of a running theme this evening of magical beings who refuse to use their powers.
Yeah, Noel Fielding.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. He's not really at my level, obviously.
Right.
But basically what has been happening in my life is that like my celebrity is too much and I want people to treat me regular again.
Okay, so you want out of the limelight.
Yeah, I'm literally like I can't live, I can't love, I can't have a regular life. And
can you tell us a bit more about your plight, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? How has your life changed in a meaningful way since this incident on the foggy Christmas night?
Well, like, you go on a date.
No.
Okay. Do you know what a date is?
I've heard of it, yes.
Okay, you go on a date and then it's like they're pretending to be interested in you. You're like, I have all these colleagues that I used to have drama with, and now I don't, I guess. And then they're just like, can you tell me about that foggy night? And then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it was like foggy, and then you could see because I have a red nose. But then like they only want to talk about that, and then it's like clearly they're not interested in anything else. And also, like, you fall asleep and they like take a picture with you, and you wake up because the flash goes off, and it's like really difficult because like people don't want to get to know me for the real me.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that you feel like you're having a hard time establishing relationships with people because there's always sort of this feeling.
This clout shit is funny.
What's that?
This clout shit is funny.
Thank you.
You know what I know, John.
You're saying that there's something sort of gnawing at the back of your mind whenever you interact with somebody new, that they might just be talking to you because of your fame.
It's not even just me. It's like not gnawing. Like, I'm not making it up. Like, I actually have tried to stay really humble because, like I said, like, did they need me? Did they not need me? Like, I have an affliction. Like, it's genetic.
The nose.
I have a condition, and people as a result of that, it's like I'm the elephant man, but for reindeer.
Right. I was just about to say that.
And and also people are so like sexual toward me.
What's that?
Like, people weren't like, oh, elephant man, your trunk must be so long.
Well,
like, you know.
Careful.
Right. We're not allowed to talk
that?
about genitals on today's show.
I literally said trunk.
Right. It's just be careful.
Okay, but.
That's okay. Rudolph.
How can I review something?
I don't know.
I climbed to the top of a very high mountain.
Right.
Far away from where I live, not in my climate. And
you can fly, right?
No, I
Famously.
can't. No, Santa can make me fly when it works for him.
So when you and your team are flying around the world delivering presents, that's all Santa's magic. You guys are just normal reindeer.
Yeah.
That through the power of Santa's magic are able to fly. In that case, what is the point of the reindeer, I guess, is what I'm wondering. Because it's like, if Santa could just fly, and he has the power to make you guys fly too, why even have reindeer?
This is really what I'm saying. Is like Santa desires attention in a way that just can't ever be satisfied. Not to mention, okay, wait, can I go back to the part where I was really complaining? Because I climbed this
are we not at that part right now?
I climbed this tall mountain, not in my natural climate at all. I'm sweating. I have fur. And I get here, and now you say, tell me your wish. I'll grant any wish. And I say, I'm having a problem dating. And you say, don't talk about genitals. And I say, did I come on the wrong day? I didn't know that I was gonna have my dreams censored.
We're gonna get somebody on the phone here.
Okay.
We're gonna use the magical phone booth. Please take one step to your right. Yeah, and watch your feet because this thing comes in hot.
Okay. Oh.
And go ahead. If you step into the magical phone booth, we're gonna get somebody on the phone. I'm not sure who it's gonna be. But just pick up that phone. It's the literal phone right in front of you.
I was doing really good object work where I was clasping that air. Okay.
And just we'll see who's on the line here.
Yes. It's me. You know who I am.
Hey, Rudolph.
Mm-hmm.
What up? It's Prancer.
Yeah, hi Prancer.
What the fuck you doing? Where are you at?
I'll tell you what I'm not doing. Signing autographs so you can sell them.
Well,
I'm not falling for that again.
Look,
you said that you wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get forgery checks. You said, make sure I know what it looks like.
Yeah.
And then you sold them.
That was just two birds with one stone. I was making sure you weren't going to get forgery checks. And then I also was like, you know what? While I'm here, I can sell these for a little cash on the side.
Can I say something?
No.
I don't want to kill birds. And
Okay.
stones are everywhere. What's the problem?
Hello, this is Dasher. I'd like to order a pizza.
No, this is
Prancer.
Rudolph. I don't make pizza.
Oh, you on the phone, Prancer?
There was
talking
the
to
endorsement deal
long is this
possibility,
gonna
but I
be?
didn't go through with it because, again,
They're
I
just
want people to
fucking
treat
talking
me
all the
normal.
time. They just yap and yap and yap.
This is Comet. I'm trying to play Counter-Strike. Can you please all get off the phone?
1 second.
Yeah, what is it?
Look, we just called because we don't have any money right now, and we're trying to order pizza, and we're buying the new Counter-Strike, but we need to get a headset so that we can yell slurs at teenagers.
Why would you assume that I have money?
Because you're the new hot shit around town. Everyone can't stop talking about, the reindeer with the big nose.
Well, can I tell you something?
What?
First of all, it's not big.
It's big.
No,
No, it
it's
is.
just red.
It's both.
People mix those up.
You look like W.C. Fields with that big red nose.
Okay.
Trust me, 100 years ago, that would kill.
Okay, this is a guy wanting help. This is what. Okay, can I say something? First of all, my wish right now is for people to treat me regular. So that's not gonna happen anymore. This is the end of the gravy train.
Tell him he looks like a light bulb. You look like a light bulb.
Oh!
That was
homophobic.
Vixen. Was that one Vixen?
That's homophobic.
Step away from the phone. Step away from the phone. Step away from the phone. Watch your feet. Careful. Well, Rudolph, I feel like we maybe got off on the wrong foot there. The energy was off. Let's reset. What is your wish?
I want to be treated regular.
Treated regular, like before the incident.
Like, no, just like not bully and not so famous it like or hurts to talk to people. Like, I wish that they would just like I don't only want to have reindeer friends, mostly because they suck and bully kids.
So you want to be friends with what, like the elves?
Sure, or like literally anyone else, or like the enchanted
And take one
snowman.
step to your right for me. Perfect. We can make that happen. And just to be clear here, you don't want to change anything about your nose or anything like that. You just want to be able to keep your nose.
People are pretty much constantly encouraging me to have work done. And I've been like, no, again, I actually love how I look, and actually it reminds me of a lot of my struggles, and that actually keeps me humble. So
just keep the nose.
Just keep nose and just be treated regular.
Just be treated like a regular reindeer.
Because then I could really fall in love.
Oh, wow. What? That's a beautiful angle. We didn't even talk about that. You're looking for love?
What are you talking about? That's what I've been talking about. I've
Well-
been like, I'm trying to go on dates and people just want to talk to me because I'm famous.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Listen to you.
I don't know what that guy's talking about. That guy's just... There's a guy in line who I guess is getting frustrated that we're still talking. Sir?
Again, that's homophobic.
It's hard to... No, it's not.
It is homophobic.
Absolutely not.
It is.
I'm saying it's hard to listen to you because you look weird. That's not homophobic.
I'm bisexual. It's homophobic.
Rosacea, speed it up.
All right, we're going to get the poll up. We're going to vote to decide whether or not Rudolph gets their wish, which is to be just a normal reindeer who's not bullied and is not famous.
A famous stereotypes of bisexuals is that they're irritating.
You're bisexual?
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot.
And that's why I was bullied for many years.
I thought it was the nose.
No, but that's, again, a stereotype is that bisexuals are annoying and have, like, bad features.
Because they kept trying to make every single thing said to them about how they're bisexual. That's how I knew.
And it's like, you'd think I have so many more options, and people say that to me, and that's biphobic, to say, oh, you have so many options of who you could date. But truth is, you know, it doesn't matter because literally everybody knows who I am. Christian God hitting me up all the time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting because he was so, like, he really was talking about how much he doesn't want to invade people's privacy.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, like, but isn't that, like, how people say, like, I'm a people pleaser, but it's, like, they're nobody likes them. Do you know?
I guess I wasn't fully following you until you finished that thought. But I guess I suppose so.
She said what she said.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and close out this poll. It seems like it's a runaway. Yes, 90% of the council has voted in the affirmative to grant your wish, Rudolph. Before we do this, is there any last thing you want to say, knowing that what you say now will carry much more weight, given that you're famous? Because after we grant this wish, you'll just be a regular old reindeer.
Yeah. No, I don't. I have no ideas and no thoughts, and I've never used this platform well. Again, it was foggy one time. It hasn't been foggy since. I haven't even been on the team. I just stay home, and they're like, remember the fog? And I'm like, how could I forget? The worst night of my life. It changed my life forever. You know? I wish I had had one last day to walk around and, like, be regular, and I didn't ever get that day. And so now I just want to, like, go back to my life. Thank you.
What's up? I zoned out a little bit there. Anyway, we're gonna grant that wish. Here we go. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Congratulations, Rudolph. You are now just a normal reindeer. You're not famous, and you're also not going to draw the ire of your peers.
Who's that weird reindeer?
Nice nose.
The reindeer's nose looks stupid, and I have no reason to feel sympathy for it or like they have any purpose.
Wait, no, they're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be bullied either. That was part of the wish.
I don't know who they are.
Shit.
I'm just a guy. I can bully whoever I want. Fuck off.
I made a really big mistake. Can I come back later?
You can get back in line if you want.
Alright, I'll go back to the bottom of the line. I'll see you later, John.
Farewell. Farewell, Rudolph. Oh, a tragic monkey's paw. Well, folks, it seems now that we've reached the halfway point of our wish-granting session, and you know what that means. It's time for testimonials, yes. You know, I get visited by tens of thousands of travelers year-round, and sometimes their wishes go well, and sometimes they find that the thing that they wish for actually did not bring them the fulfillment or joy that they thought it would. But it's always good to check in with these travelers and see how things are going so that you can maybe learn from their experiences. And so now what we're going to be doing is heading on down the mountain to hear some testimonials from previous travelers who visited Jonks. We're going to hear what they wished for using images that you submitted in the Discord. Whoa!
Whoa!
Mother nipple bottom.
Oh shit.
Thank you so much. We hit our goal of sauce a cast member. I guess we gotta pull up a poll to decide which one it's gonna be.
Sauce today. I have to go to work after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too, man.
Okay, here's the deal. Some of the cast members have to immediately leave the show and go to work. So, if it's one of those cast members, you can vote for whoever you want, but if it's one of those cast members, we're probably going to sauce them at the hangout stream that you guys got at the $1,000 tier thing. So we're gonna, you've already won a full cast hangout stream at a TBD date. We'll decide on it in the Discord. We'll figure out when the most people can come. And then we'll sauce them at that thing. We'll pour sauce on them then. If it's somebody who can do it tonight, maybe we'll do it tonight. But we will sauce somebody. All right, folks, the polls are open. Vote on who you want to have sauce poured on their head.
Oh, come on.
This one.
I've done it already. You can watch the VOD. I've already done it.
I think I can do it tonight. So it probably should be me.
It should be Rocky.
I'm a caregiver, but I work out from my home basically. So
It's they pour sauce. We're gonna pour sauce on that person's head.
For me? What the fuck?
Sorry,
Oh wait,
dude.
no, they're voting for Rocky. We're good. Or
I should have.
It's technically it's tomato soup because we forgot to buy sauce.
Oh no, that's even worse. Okay.
So it's gonna be tomato soup. Campbell's
I don't
tomato
gotta
soup.
go to an office, and also I'll take an excuse to shower.
Why, you had a bunch of sauce in your bathroom at 2 a.m.?
I know I projectile vomited on
Oh,
them.
okay.
They throw it up.
Rocky's saying that he'll do it tonight, but it's seeming like the council is pretty much spoken here. Oh, wait.
Yes!
Okay. All right, Grant immediately closed the poll as soon as Rocky had the lead.
Bunch of votes.
Bunch of fours coming in.
So many votes coming in.
Let it just
Seems like the behavior of a guy who
in
deserves to get
for
sauced.
transparency's sake, Grant was the one in control of the poll, and he shut it down immediately after Rocky took the lead. But it appears that the votes are in, and I guess tonight, sometime during the last segment of the stream, we'll put maybe some like garbage bags down.
Well, if you want to see me get sauced tonight, we gotta hit 3K. I'll do it.
Well, if they hit 3K, it's all of us.
Right, but I'll do it tonight. I won't
I
wait.
mean, we're gonna hit 3K. The other thing is, one of these goals is do an extra hour of the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
All right. Well, then I'll just do it. I'll just have to do it, I guess.
We'll do it.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Something about sauce is you'd be surprised at how far it can fly.
Oh no. Winnie.
Yuck.
We gotta go to the B.
All right, we're gonna go to the B game. Thank you so much for the donations, everyone. Oh, and look at that. We also need 7 more subs. We haven't hit a single sub goal so far tonight. We've been streaming for over 3 hours. Have yet to hit our first 15 sub goal. Just something to think
Maybe
about.
try to be generous, guys.
It's like you guys don't even care about the show or have to give us any money.
Yeah, what the hell?
Hello, I'm Matt Lucas. I used to be on the Great British Bake Off, as well as a little scene comedy show called Little Britain USA. And I went to Jonks last year, and I was very excited because I needed some help. And my life was in shambles. They had immediately kicked me off the show. I'm not sure why. I couldn't fathom, possibly, with any of my work. But you know, I was sitting in my room, perfecting my impressions of other races, and I thought, there's got to be a better way. So I went up to Jonks and I asked for Oops All Marlboro Red Cigarettes cereal. That's right. I thought, what if I could enjoy my breakfast while also enjoying that tasty, sweet nicotine? So every day I eat this, and it gets me going very easily. My day starts perfectly, and I can work on my Jamaican accents, in a more efficient fashion. So I'm gonna do all my race impressions right now. Start from the top. Azerbaijani.
All right, cut.
Do I have to go?
Get him out.
Okay. Hello, I'm from Jamaica.
Hi there, my name's Buck Adams, low-level vigilante. I was a billionaire before I met Jonks, and he helped me get into the life of fighting crime with a little product. I used to be just sad, depressed, walking around my mansion, and then I thought, what if I helped the cops? Now my life is great, and it's all 'cause I went to Jonks, and he gave me something very special to help with my crime solving. You may have heard of some of my criminal villains that I put in jail with my trusty sidekick, Mr. Wiggles. That's right. I put this guy so far up the Kidder's butt. That's right, that's my main enemy, the Kidder. And I forced this up his rectum. Yeah, no rules, outside the law. Buck Adams. Pew, 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 pew.
Hi. I wanted to be on TV, and so I went onto the mountain of Jonks, where Jonks is, and I said, pretty much any part will do. And Jonks said, okay, I can make that happen with some help, and they did help. He did help me. And then I was on TV. I was on Modern Family, and it was syndicated, and I've had a lot of money.
Who were you in Modern Family?
I was a cousin who was not smart and slutty. I don't think they had any other.
What was this wish?
Oh, and my wish was, I was like, I need something to become more famous, and then Jonks just put me on an all celery diet, and now I have incredible skin, and I'm very thin, and I'm a good actress because of the celery. So thank you, Jonks.
Thank you, Lady Star Trek.
Oh my gosh, that was Eric Stone Street.
What's up, you chuckle fuckers? It's me, Deadpool. How's it going? Oh yeah, you know I went to Jonks Mountain and I asked for something. Yeah, I guess it was a pretty important wish. Yeah, I actually needed Jonks real bad to help me figure this out, so I could go back to my ass-kicking ass shit. Ooh, muy caliente, it's the big hot dog. I wish for the big freaking hot dog to take over the whole town so I could be like, yeah, I think I can handle this one. And then I slowly ate the entire thing and everyone was like, no way, Deadpool, bro, you're so freaking cool. Deadpool rocks. So yeah, I went to Jonks and I was like, give me a sinister hot dog that's taking over Chicago and I can go eat it. And I did. I did. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. Not. Remember from Borat? I love Borat.
A lot of entertainers this evening, yes. Hello, it's me, Lon Braney. I was supposed to be one of the hosts on Great British Bake Off, but I wasn't sufficiently racist to be on the program, and so I had to settle for going up to Jonks' mountain and wishing. I kept it vague. I said I'd like for you to give me my heart's richest reward, its greatest desire. I'd like you to make it manifest in my life post-haste. And this was what I wanted. Thomas the Tank Engine. You know, recently a fellow by the name of John Oliver, turncoat if there ever was one, he was talking about Thomas the Tank Engine at length during one of his programs.
You watched last week tonight?
I watched the one about trains because I'm like, what's he gonna say about trains? And and let me tell you something. It was very interesting. He went, a train is a lot like when you're walking down the street and you see a marmot in a suit. Marmot, you're not supposed to be wearing a suit. Get that suit off you, Marmot. You're not supposed to be wearing a suit, you little cutie.
And why is that like a train?
I don't know. I find that a lot of his analogies that he leverages during his program tend to rely upon a cute photoshopped image of an animal in a human clothes. Anyway, I got Thomas the Tank Engine, and now I ride him around. I ghost ride the whip, as the kids say, with Thomas. I said,
What's the inside of him like? I always wonder that because he's got like a face, and it sort of implies that there's like sort of a muscular and skeletal system on the inside.
Does he have guts? Is it like Cat Bus from Totoro?
Have
What
you
are his genitals like?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
have you ever seen that sort of like B horror film from the 80s where Society? It's called Society, where at the end it's like all of the rich people are in a single room and they become.
All of us haven't
I'm
seen
describing it for you because you haven't seen it. Because you haven't seen it, I'm describing it for you.
I'm sorry, bro.
Is he mushy or hard?
Keep going. Talk about the film.
He likes sort of mushy and sort of hard. Like when you probe him,
His face look mushy.
His face look mushy.
Body look hard.
Body look hard.
But here's interesting. Face mushy, yes. It's true face mushy. Eyes hard.
Eyes
hard.
Eyes
Knock.
hard.
You go knock. Sound like that. But face mushy.
Okay, tell us about the film.
About the society?
Yes.
So, at the end of the film,
And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, perfect timing. Old and the Rizless. Thank you for the subscription.
Wow. Would watch.
Great username. Thank you, Old and the Rizless, for the subscription. Look at that. We're now only 6 subs away from hitting our goal and blasting off into outer space. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. And a big thank you to everybody who's donated tonight. I think first and foremost, we got to give it up to Mother Nipplebottom, who I think has donated somewhere around $1,500 so far to the Boys and Girls Club of America. But thank you to everybody who's donated, small and large. And thank you to those of you who haven't donated but are just tuning in and helping boost the numbers. We appreciate that. Thank you to everybody. This is Big Bright Ship. I'm using a new account from now on. Well, welcome back, I guess, then. In any event, folks, if you're just joining us, my name is Jonks, and I live at the top of this mountain. Travelers journey from far and wide to visit my mountaintop domain, hoping that I'll use my magical powers to grant their wishes and make their dreams come true. But it's ultimately up to you, the viewers at home, to decide whether or not they are worthy. You'll vote in a poll at the end of our discussion with each traveler, and you will decide whether or not their wish gets granted. And there are a variety of other ways that you can interact with the show. There's sound alerts. You get a reward if you subscribe, which, speaking of, if you would like to write a message in our guest book, Old and the Rizless, you can go ahead and do that. we've got a guest book here. I think we only have the one entry so far this evening. Oh, we've got another one. Let's have a look at our guest book. Here we go. Let's see. Another entry here from Doc Modus, who says, "Hello, Doc Modus's mother." Doc Modus.
They wanted
Well,
to
thank
put
you.
their mother in the guest book.
Oh, well, that's very sweet. Well, thank you for your entry, Doc Modus and Doc Modus's mother. And if you'd like to write your own message in the guest book, you can write pretty much whatever you want. Just subscribe to the channel and let us know what you want to write in the book, and we will display it on stream. And it looks like we're now only $869, I think is the math on that, away from hitting our next goal, where we will sauce the entire Everything Now Show cast. And we'll have to figure out how that's going to work. They'll all get sauced at some point, eventually, if we hit that goal. Anyway, folks, I think I see our next traveler making their way up the mountain right about now. Oh. Uh-oh. Seems like you lost your hat there, traveler.
G'day, Jonks.
Hello there.
It's me. Grumpy Skilbo.
Grumpy Skilbo. Grumpy Skilbo, what is it that brings you to my mountaintop domain?
I can't take it anymore! It's me, Rocky!
Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't do a character right now. I fucked up so bad, Jonks. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, Jonks.
Okay. Pull yourself together, Rocky. What's going on? Don't do that.
When do I stop?
Right now.
Tell me when to stop!
I'm telling you to stop. Rocky, what's going on?
Okay, so me and Chris were playing hockey in the street outside of the studio, and I told him to pick up something I saw across the street, and then a car came.
Wait, Rocky, what happened?
It's all that's left of him.
That's Chris?
I'm so sorry, dude.
Wait, I'm confused. You're saying that a car hit Chris and knocked his head clean off, and that's him?
Broke good, his head fell off clean.
And I'm guessing all of the blood drained out of his head, and that's why he's sort of like ghostly
Pale
white.
white like Casper. Or come.
I guess that's not too far off from what he does naturally.
It's so sad because he is a person of color, but this doesn't make it look like so.
Oh gosh. Rocky, what happened to Chris's body?
They're still on the car.
It
was
it's
a
on the
hit
car.
and run, and they kept on driving away. And they're dragging his body from the bumper, and I saw his body just flailing, getting hit by potholes and little rocks on the road.
Oh jeez.
I'm so sorry.
All right, well, Rocky, listen. You've come to the right place. I have magical powers, and I can. Whoa! Can we go to the wide so I can see how much that was? $5. Uh-oh. Well, okay, we've got a couple of different things happening right now.
I don't deserve it.
First of all, you've got a bonus wish.
I don't deserve it.
So we're gonna look at the bonus wish, and then we'll deal with the second part of this. But Rocky.
Yeah, Jonks.
I know you've been having a hard day, but to lighten your mood a little bit more here, let's go ahead and take a look at the fabulous bonus prize you just won. Spooky Santa Chair.
We
Yes.
use your friend's bones.
This holiday season.
I don't like it.
Well, too bad. You won it. It's Spooky Santa Chair. All right, roll the bumper.
It's still good. It's still good. I can. Gotta look at his mustache.
Wow.
It was so full.
Kind of looks like he has like one of those like TikToker haircuts. All right. Anyway, Rocky, one of our council members has donated to sacrifice your life. And now,
Okay.
unless you are able to convince the council to spare you by donating $10,
This is the only way for things to be right.
okay, I'm not sure that's necessarily the case, but whatever you want to do, council members, if you donate $10,
Hey,
you
what's
will
up? I'm
spare-
Chris.
Less impressed.
Did you? Wow. I can't do it. He's so good. Oh!
People are saying it's cool guy.
Cool guy,
Remember
cool
that?
guy.
Remember cool guy?
Oh yeah, I remember that meme.
That was a good video. Anyway, Rocky, is there anything you want to say to the council to maybe convince them to spend $10 and donate it to charity so that your life can be spared?
Look, if you save me, I'll be good. Okay? I'm gonna dedicate my life to helping the nation of Armenia and all the kids out there who need the help. Okay, I promise. And in fact, I will denigrate my great people of the Philippines in order to make sure that
Wait,
other
what?
nations get the rights that they deserve. For too long, the Filipino people have had it good and great, actually, as the superior Asians. So, look, people, I'm sorry. And I know that I killed off the only other person of color on the show. And so, you know...
I just heard a donation. I forgot to put the overlay on this scene, so I don't know how much it was.
Save Rocky, $10.
Save Rocky, all right.
Oh no, come on. I deserve to die.
And we're back.
Do you want to start with my butt or do you want to start with my
I don't
head?
know what you are talking about.
Which one you want to eat first?
No, I don't know.
The dark meat or the good stuff?
I'm not, okay. I am not eating any part of you
Have
yet.
you seen my inner
Rocky.
thighs?
No. Oh. All right, we're getting a phone call. We got to raise the price. We got to raise the price of the sacrifice. We also have to cut to the wide for this effect to work. We got to raise the price to 15.
Ah!
Rocky. We've turned on the magical phone booth. We don't know who's on the other line, but we're going to find out.
Hello, this is Eduardo. Not many of you know, but my real name's Eduardo.
Hey, man, it's Grant.
Hey, Grant. What's
I
up?
heard you,
How's books?
I heard Chris died. How books are good.
Books are doing good?
Yeah, I love reading Lolita a lot of times.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you built a relationship entirely off of that too. Hey,
Yeah.
how's?
Yeah. hey, you're at Jonks Mountain?
Yeah?
Are you gonna wish for Chris to come back to life?
I think that was my intention. I kind of got lost in the sauce.
I don't know if you need to do that necessarily.
What else can I
You
wish
don't have to be
for?
rash here.
Okay, I don't have a rash anymore. That's cleared up. Oh,
No,
thank
I
you
just
so
meant-
much for the donation.
Sorry, you don't read as many books as me, so you're probably stupid.
That's true. You know that already.
How much was that donation for?
$10. Keep up the good work.
Oh, okay. Thank
Okay.
you. We still got to raise the sacrifice.
Thank you,
price.
Toxon. Yeah, I'm a dumb guy. I went to Chapman University.
I've never even heard of that place. Listen,
I majored in screenwriting. I'm so fucking stupid.
we don't need to necessarily save Chris. I think we'll be fine without him. I think we're ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, should I wish for someone else to take his place? Someone cool? Like,
Let me see.
I don't
Let
know.
me find the person with the most Instagram followers I know. Let me see.
Olivia Rodrigo?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, she's
Olivia
Filipino.
Rodrigo. Let's
She's
have
Filipino?
Olivia Rodrigo become the new Chris Chalakian on Everything Now.
Okay.
Does that sound like a good wish, buddy?
Yes.
Whoa! Thank you so much.
How much?
Eric,
$100.
$100.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Thank
nice.
you so much. Let us know if you want 15 of that to go towards sacrificing Rocky.
I'm willing to accept it. Grant, are you still on the phone?
Yeah, what's up?
What does indubitably mean?
It means like, yes, basically.
Okay. You're so smart.
No problem, dude. Think about what I said about Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
So nice to hear from a friend.
Step away from the phone. Step away from the phone. We got word from Aaron that they wanted.
Let me down there! Let me down there!
No.
I want to go down there! I deserve it!
Roll the bumper. Roll the bumper.
I'm confused.
All right.
What's-
If you're confused, we will explain what's happened.
Okay.
All right. 105. No. That's
Okay, what do you think? 20?
probably 20 if we're going. So basically, what happened was one of our council members, hey, it's Aaron, donated $100, and thank you so much for that. Wait, now they're saying that they don't know what they did. We'll find out. But I was assuming that they wanted 15 of their dollars to go towards sacrificing Rocky. But we'll wait on clarification. In the meantime, Rocky, go ahead and try to convince the council to spare your life for $20.
20.
420, smoke weed. Okay, yeah, if you save my life now, I'll do whatever you want, okay? I'll do literally whatever you want. Everyone gets one favor from me. No holds barred, no censorship. Use any word you want to, and I'll do it, okay? I'm willing to kamikaze my life. I'm gonna do that for you people, okay? Anything you want! I'll do it on stream, too. I'll take these fuckers down with me. They're nothing without Chris!
Chris died as he lived.
Playing hockey.
Yeah, play hockey in the street.
Having weak ankles that make him not that good at hockey.
Yeah.
Come on.
He would get crossed over so much at the 24-hour gym pickup basketball games that we would go to. Because his ankles were weak like spaghetti.
Well, Rocky,
Now I'm weeping on behalf of Chris and his weak ankle.
it appears that the council has decided not to donate and spare your life.
Okay, oh, also, if you save me, I'll get Olivia Rodrigo on the show, apparently. So, if you want that, that's kind of cool.
Any last words?
Wow, I never thought it would come to this. Or that I'd even get to say last words. Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis. Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Wait, you
Howard
can't,
Stern's penis.
Rocky, you can't say that! Rocky, you can't say that!
Okay, so is that just for me?
All right. No one heard anything, is what I'm being told in the chat. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, folks, did we got another donation there? Hello?
Yeah, it was 50 bucks, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. All right, folks, and we can bring the prices back down for sacrifice and for save. Who are we gonna tattoo now? Asked Naked Comedy. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. We did cast tattoos like 5 milestones ago, and that will happen in the next segment. But folks, I think I see our next traveler making their way up the mountain.
Whoa! I don't like the North Pole. It's too cold out here, and Santa is my dad. Whoa, Santa is my dad. Whoa, Santa is my dad. And the North Pole is my hometown. There's nowhere to go. Woo! Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Wow. Can we just do that for the rest of the episode?
Whoa! I went to high school with a bunch of reindeer, yeah. The elves are my best friends, and I don't get any presents. My dad is never home. Yeah. Whoa! Woo! Hey.
Wow.
Thanks. Thanks so much.
That fucking rocked. Holy shit.
Thank you,
So
Jonks.
you're Claus. You're
That's
the
right.
son of Santa.
Nick Jr., little Nicky.
Lil Nicky.
That's right.
Lil Nicky, what is it that brings you to my mountaintop domain today?
I'm trying to get out of my hometown, man. I want to ruin Christmas. So I changed my thing immediately. I want to ruin Christmas so my dad has to spend some time with me.
Wow. Oh, that is beautiful and tragic.
maybe we do everyone convert to Judaism. So then Christmas is like cut
Doesn't have
out.
to be that way.
Let's do it.
It's an interesting first instinct.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like maybe it could go in any directions that would be hot water or anything.
So, little Nicky, you're saying that you're saying that you don't get to spend enough time. But what is your dad? Whoa! And can we go to the wide? Another $10. Thank you so much.
Is that to kill?
We're gonna find out in a moment.
This is to secure this guy's life.
Oh, okay. So let's raise the price of sacrifice to 15 then.
Little insurance.
Okay, that's insurance money to save little Nicky from being sacrificed. Little Nicky, so you're saying that you don't spend enough time with your dad, but isn't he only delivering gifts one day out of the year? What about the rest of the year?
The rest of the time, he's playing pickleball.
Okay, well, how is converting everybody to Judaism going to stop that?
Right,
Wow, Aaron, thank you so much.
I guess
Another
we could
$100.
open it up to the room, you know? I want to spend more time with my dad. And I guess only 1 month of the year he's doing Christmas stuff. But, you know, I feel like more of the time he could be spending time with me, you know?
Well, little Nicky, have you ever considered asking your dad if you could play pickleball with him?
I don't want to play that corporate crap game, dude.
Hey,
Big
fair
pickle.
enough. Fair enough. Well, little Nicky, before we move on to your wish, I should let you know now that you, in addition to whatever you wish for, whether or not we grant it, you'll be taking home one fabulous bonus prize. Let's show him what he's won. Yes, it's clear ketchup.
Yes.
Forget about that nasty red stuff. You're gonna be dipping your fries in delicious Heinz tomato ketchup clear version. All the fun of regular ketchup, but I guess you can see through it.
Thank God.
Congratulations. So little Nicky, you say you don't want to play pickleball, but you do want to spend time with your dad. You have this beautiful gift of music. Have you ever considered maybe writing your feelings down in a song and singing to your father? Maybe that would, break through to him about how you're feeling. Sometimes when we need to express something and we don't know how to put it in words, it helps to put it in song.
Will you help me, Jonks?
Of course.
All right.
Just let me know what you need.
Maybe you could just start us off.
Okay. All right, I'm feeling it. Hold on, I'm cooking.
That's right.
Dad, I miss you.
I miss you, Dad.
I wish you'd hang with me.
I wish you came with me.
Sometimes I'm sitting at home.
Sometimes I'm sitting at home.
Feeling so lonely.
Feeling so lonely, Dad.
Playing pickleball all day. It doesn't have to be this way. Oh, Dad, why won't you hang out with me? Take it away, little Nicky.
Once I had a baseball game, you didn't come to the baseball game. And once I had a birthday party, and you weren't at my birthday party. And one time I had a big presentation on my heritage. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say.
Sorry, little Nicky, we have to cut you off. Actually, I'm going to sacrifice you.
Oh, no!
Well, little Nicky, one of our council members appears to be a bit of a Grinch, and they've donated to sacrifice your life. As much as it pains me, little Nicky, I will have to eat you, blood, bones, and all, unless, through the power of music and Christmas spirit, you were able to convince the council to donate $20 and spare your life.
Well, if I do die, I have to say, it's been an absolute honor rocking with you, my stone-faced brother.
Likewise, little Nicky.
All right.
Let's win over the council.
Think about decided Christmas is bad, you don't actually like it. Spending time with your relatives, hearing about their same problems. You can't breathe through your nose, it's the same as last year. My uncle can't breathe through his nose. We talk about it every year. I wish we had something else to talk about. Yeah!
Wow. Powerful stuff, little Nicky. Powerful stuff. Unfortunately, it does not appear to have won over any council members.
It's alright.
Are you 27? Because you can join the 27 club at least.
28.
Lame.
Damn.
That's stupid.
Little Nick, we'll give you one more song to convince the council.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like maybe some people are slow to open up their pocketbooks. Maybe they need a little extra time. We'll give you one more song, and if $20 does not get donated to the Boys and Girls Club of America, unfortunately, I will have to eat you.
This is more of an EP than an LP.
Oh shit, I thought I was British for a second, then I had to backtrack. Alright, let's think about it. Here's what else that you could do in December. You could ride a bicycle. You could also light the menorah. You could also buy an Xbox and play Baldur's Gate 3 with me. I just made a tiefling, and I'm working my way through the goblin camps. December, yeah. We could make it Counting Crows month, cause they have that album. Wish I knew a single Counting Crows song. Mr. Jones and me, we could do this every December. Yeah, 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 yeah. They don't really seem to
Nah, alright. Well, we tried. Wait, where are we going? I gotta eat them. Wait, we got 50?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even hear the alert.
Yep, he was jamming too hard.
Oh my god, who was that?
Aaron.
Aaron, thank you so much. Wow, incredible stuff. Look at that. We are... Wow, we've almost reached our, I guess, overall goal. They just made like 2,500, I guess, the like overarching goal, even though there's more things. Anyway, Lil Nicky, thank you so much. The power of music seems to have saved your...
Music?
All right.
There's motherfuckers
in music!
All right. I'll just go fuck myself. Lil Nicky, as I was saying, through the power of music, you have saved your life.
Yeah!
And now, we can move on to granting your wish, the noble, beautiful wish of spending more time with your family.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, dope!
Wow.
Bye, Joe.
Wait, hold on, come back. You're not done yet.
Sorry, I got a lot of stuff to do today.
Technically, we have to put it to a poll, but I think you've clearly won over our council. But we must go through with the formality. Also, we got to raise the sacrifice price technically to, I think, what, like $65 or something, just so that we don't risk, sacrificing you again. God forbid.
This is the only Jonks episode I ever pre-planned a character for. We are not going to get to it. Wow.
Damn.
Who was it? It was very specific to this charity stream. Wow.
We're pulling up a poll now. Council members, I have a feeling we know what we're gonna vote, but go ahead.
Do you want to give us like the summary of it? Like,
Yeah, it
the
sounded
vibe?
like your wish was to spend a little bit more time with specifically you said your dad, but the poll says parental, so I guess
yeah.
with Mrs. Claus as well.
Parental units.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we're trad here.
Any last words?
Yeah, do you have any? Well, I mean, not in the last words because we're not gonna kill you, but
but just
anything you want to say while we're voting?
Yeah. Wait, did you trigger like a sound alert of you?
No,
saying
I
that?
think somebody's watching the stream on their phone in the room right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, clip.
Yeah, just like, hey, thanks so much. I love my parents. I think respect is cool. And maybe help out around the house if you can, you guys. Parents are under a lot of stress, you know?
What a wholesome sentiment. Thank you so much. Little Nicky, we are going to grant your wish, and so we're going to say the magical words now. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Congratulations, little Nicky. Your father wants to hang out with you now.
Thanks, Jonks.
Thank you, little Nicky. Wow, what a beautiful, wholesome interaction that entire thing was. Wouldn't it be great if all of our travelers were like that? Alas. That means that most of you guys suck.
Oh!
Most of you guys come here, you wish for like, I wish that I didn't have like an awkward interaction with a celebrity, or I wish that I, was less famous. That one was nice. I don't know, it just feels all of these are selfish, and this one was just like, I wish I had, well, I guess I wish I could spend more time with my dad could be considered selfish. It's just about you,
It's also
but...
about having a better relationship with a celebrity. Like,
Yeah, that's true. It's just cloud shit at the end of the day.
You're right, he was a cloud shark.
This cloud shit's funny, Jonks.
My whole thing was going to be that I was from the Boys and Girls Club of America. And I was like, what if people, like, I noticed you've never made a wish on behalf of the Boys and Girls Club of America. You seem to only care about other stuff. And
Do you want to come out and do it? We've got probably like 3 minutes.
You should go. Like, just
We got like 3 or 4 minutes here.
hang on, there's a fight in the Ranger game. I'm going to bring the computer out for it.
All right, here comes our next traveler.
Hey, Jonks, I'm a guy.
Hey folks, thanks so much for staying tuned to the Everything Now show. Look at this, look at all of your generosity.
Incredible
we are so close.
stuff. Look down there. That's how much we've raised so far. Nearly $2,500. Thank you all for being so generous. All of that money is going to help the Boys and Girls Club of America. So thank you all for your donations and for helping us hit our goals. We've still got 2-ish more hours of stream to go, so do not go anywhere. That's just the end of this segment. If you're new here, or if you just joined in, we are the Everything Now show. We do an interactive comedy show 4 nights a week. That's 8. 4 nights a week, every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. So if you're new here and you're having fun and you want to see more stuff like this, come on back Monday night. There'll be a brand new episode, but don't go anywhere yet because we got 2 more hours. And this show always has wonderful guests, and today is no different. We had 2 wonderful guests during that last segment. Let's bring them out. It's Mackin and Winnie. Great work, Mackin and Winnie. Is there anything you want to tell the people at home about?
no hitting.
Oh!
Plugs?
Sorry, I got really upset.
Do you have anything to talk about?
I have a podcast called Happy Sad Talk Thing. Some of these folks been on it.
Not
And,
Winnie. Winnie's never been on the podcast.
Grant, I have this letter prepared. I would really like if you would read this letter.
Oh wow,
This is my plug. Is this letter?
Dear Grant, I'm sorry I haven't had you on my podcast.
Go under the mic, Grant.
Dear Grant, I'm sorry I haven't had you on my podcast yet. Honestly, I've been so busy.
Whoa, come on!
Mother Nipple Bottom, thank you.
You're amazing.
But I think you're nice. Also, I've written a note like this for the past 4 times I've been on, just been waiting for you to bring it up. Which you used to do a lot, like a lot. Anyways, man, how you doing? Maybe this is the podcast right now. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Who are your guys?
That is the best.
Who are your guys?
John Cassavetes, Towns Van Zandt, Jacques Tati, John Prine, Agnes Varda, Chantal Ackerman, Siming Long, Abhichat Pangris Satakun.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Winnie, what about you? Do you have any plugs?
No, but I'd love to be on a podcast or receive a letter, even one time.
Oh, to receive a letter.
So
So
give them your address so they can send you letters.
Yeah.
No, I only accept hand delivered, so just follow
Give
me
them
around.
your address so they can show up to your house.
I'm moving truly tomorrow.
Wow.
So, yeah, you can have my address. I live in Echo Park, generally.
Oh!
You get it straight.
Find me.
So
Go
find Winnie.
wander around Echo Park in Los Angeles and try to find Winnie.
Eyes
That's
peeled.
Jake's thing.
Right.
Walks past my window sometimes.
It's not as creepy as she said makes it sound.
Interesting.
I live in
Low-key
a
come to my
desirable
window
area.
vibes. Low-key come to my window vibes.
All right, folks.
And the-
we are going to go away now for another 10 minutes while we set up the next thing.
But
Don't go anywhere.
$32.
my window.
All right. See you in like 10-ish minutes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.